In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on January 21st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Bucks versus Cleveland Cavaliers. This Saturday, the Milwaukee Bucks will travel to Cleveland, to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tip-off will be inside the Rocket Mortgage Field house. This will be the third and final meeting between these two teams this regular season, as the Cavs won the last matchup, 114-106. The Bucks are coming into this one after defeating the Toronto Raptors, 130-122. They look great on the offensive end of the court, as they will have to stay efficient in this one if they want to challenge Cleveland on the road. The Cleveland Cavaliers are entering this game after falling to the Memphis Grizzlies, 115-114. They also battled with the Warriors on Friday night. They struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they will have to get more stops if they want to battle with the Bucks at home. The Milwaukee Bucks have been in decent form, as they've won 6 of their last 9 games overall, and they will be aiming for a 3rd straight victory after taking down the Raptors in a 130-122 home win on Tuesday. Jrue Holiday led the team with 37 points and 7 assists. Grayson Allen added 25 points, while Brook Lopez chipped in with 19 points on 7 of 12 shooting. As a team, the Bucks shot 53% from the field and 19 of 39 from the three-point line, as they allowed 40 points in the second quarter to trail by 9 points in the second quarter before they took control with a 38-23 third quarter domination to pull away and escape with the narrow win. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been in a rut, as they've lost 4 of their last 6 games overall, and they will be hoping to snap a 2-game skid after falling just short to the Warriors in a 120-114 loss last night. Darius Garland led the team with 31 points and 9 assists. Karis LeVert added 22 points, while Evan Mobley chipped in with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. As a team, the Cavaliers shot 50% from the field and 14 of 33 from the three-point line, but they struggled to match the Warriors to start the game and just left themselves too much ground to make up after falling behind by 20 points in the third quarter. Looking at the betting trends, the Bucks are 4-9-1 against the spread in their last 14 road games, 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, and 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 games playing on 3 or more days rest. The Cavaliers are 4-10-1 against the spread in their last 15 games playing on 0 days rest, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record. Head-to-head, the under is 5-2-1 in the last 8 meetings in Cleveland. The Bucks are 2-5 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Cleveland, and the Bucks are 2-5 against the spread in the last 7 meetings overall. The Bucks are shorthanded again, as K.A. Tris Middleton has already been ruled out, while Giannis Antetokounmpo is listed as questionable. The Cavaliers have their own injuries to deal with, as Ricky Rubio and Donovan Mitchell are both questionable after sitting out last night. Milwaukee will be getting Antetokounmpo back, while Holiday is also likely to play, which is big for the Bucks to not only win this game but cover the spread. Milwaukee will be well rested, while Cleveland is on a back-to-back and could be without Mitchell, who is a focal point of the Cavs' offense. With Antetokounmpo in the lineup, Milwaukee's offense gets much harder to defend, while it also helps their defense with his length. The Cavaliers have really struggled without Mitchell in the lineup, and their confidence took another hit after dropping a winnable game against the shorthanded Warriors last night. The Bucks haven't been at their absolute best, but they still have Holiday to lead the team if Antetokounmpo isn't able to suit up. The Bucks are also solid against the spread, as the Bucks are 24-18-3 against the spread while on no rest. The Cavs are 3-3 against the spread. This will be a close game, but Antetokounmpo coming back is a difference maker. So the Milwaukee Bucks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Cleveland has one of, if not the best defense in the NBA, and on no rest, the Cavs will try and slow down this pace. Cleveland is 24-22 in hitting the under this season, while on no rest the Cavs are 4-2 in hitting the under, while Milwaukee is 22-23 in hitting the under this season. Cleveland, meanwhile, plays at a pace of 98, which is the slowest in the NBA while ranking second in defensive efficiency. The Bucks, meanwhile, are playing at a pace of 101.7, which ranks 14th, while their offensive efficiency ranks 23rd. These two teams have also played 3 times before, with the games going for 216 points per game. Cleveland's defense and slow pace will keep this one below the total number. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Rockets versus Minnesota Timberwolves. The Houston Rockets will travel to the Target Center on Saturday night to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in a Western Conference matchup. The Rockets are 15th in the East with a 10-35 record and are on a massive 12-game losing streak as they lost on Wednesday 122-117 to the Charlotte Hornets. The Timberwolves are 8th in the West with a 23-24 record and are coming off a 128-126 home win over the Toronto Raptors on Thursday. This will be the third of 4 games against one another as the Timberwolves won the first 2 games. The Houston Rockets have been in terrible shape as they've lost 17 of their last 18 games overall, and they will be hoping to snap a 12-game losing streak after falling just short to the slumping Hornets in a 122-117 loss on Wednesday. Jalen Green led the team with 41 points and 7 assists. Alperen Sengun added 24 points with 12 rebounds and 6 assists, while Eric Gordon and Kenyon Martin Jr. each scored 11 points. As a team, the Rockets shot 50% from the field and 10 of 32 from the three-point line as they looked to be in control when they restricted the Hornets to just 17 points in the second quarter, but they couldn't maintain the pressure and got blown out by 69-57 in the second half. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Timberwolves have been in great shape as they've won 7 of their last 10 games overall, and they will be eager to stay hot after sneaking past the Raptors in a 128-126 home win on Thursday. D'Angelo Russell led the team with 25 points and 6 assists. Anthony Edwards added 23 points with 7 assists, while Kyle Anderson tallied 20 points with 10 rebounds and 6 assists. As a team, the Timberwolves shot 50% from the field and 17 of 40 from the three-point line as they struggled to contain the Raptors to start the game and allowed 76 points in the first half to fall behind early, but they kept their heads and held the Raptors to just 17 points in the fourth quarter to escape with the win on free throws in the end. The Rockets are 0-7 against the spread in their last 7 road games and 7-18-1 against the spread in their last 26 games overall. The Timberwolves are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 home games and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The over is 4-1 in Rockets' last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Timberwolves' last 5 home games. The Rockets are 1-5 against the spread in the last 6 meetings. The Minnesota Timberwolves are the better overall team, even without Karl Anthony Towns in the lineup. The backcourt of Russell and Anthony Edwards should be able to dominate and score 20-plus points each. When looking at the adjusted net rating provided by Dunks and Threes, there is a huge difference as the Rockets are 28th with a minus 7.8 rating, while the Timberwolves are 21st with a minus 1 rating so far. The Minnesota Timberwolves aren't the most trustworthy team in the world, and they're banged up. However, the Rockets look more and more like a team that's in tank mode, and that includes losing their last 5 games by an average of 16 points while allowing 51.6% shooting. I have no choice but to lay the chalk with the home team. The Rockets are getting destroyed nightly, so the Minnesota Timberwolves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The defenses as of late have been giving up too many points as the Rockets are allowing 131.4 points in their last 5 games, while the Timberwolves are giving up 119 points in their previous 4 games. These teams are moving the ball pretty well this season as Minnesota is 9th in the sport with 101.1 possessions per 48 minutes, while Houston is 17th in the league with 99.5 possessions per 48 minutes. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.